Hey guys! So today I'm doing this kind of like cranberry fall look using the Huda Beauty palette, the rose gold textured shadows palette, and it's honestly amazing. Like, the quality is phenomenal. The textured shadows, they don't go on like chunky. You know, you kind of have to use your fingers, blend them out. The mattes are all very pigmented. All the shadows are pigmented. They all blend very nicely. I know this palette is very controversial, but honestly, it's phenomenal, even though it is kind of expensive. If you guys want to see this look, then just keep on watching. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. So I'm starting off this look with my eyebrows already done and my eyes primed, and I'm just taking suede and sandalwood and buffing it into my crease. Next, I'm taking the shade Henna and blending that into my crease as well, just to add some warmth. Then I'm taking the shade Bossy on a tapered brush and making a slight wing shadow type of vibe going on my eye. And then I'm doing the same with Black Truffle. I'm just keeping it a little bit lower than where we put Bossy. Now I'm just taking the shade Fling and using my finger to swipe the eyeshadow across my eyelid to get the most pigment. So now I'm just taking a precision brush and putting Fling into my inner corner and along that wing that we made with the shadows. Then I'm going in with a blending brush to blend out any harsh edges. Then I'm taking Trust Fund on my finger as well and packing it on the center of my eyelid to give some dimension. Now I'm taking 24K and Rose Gold on that same detailer brush and packing it on the center of that Trust Fund color. I just decided to take some Fling and add it to the outer corner of my eye just to get more of that red vibe. Then, using Bossy and Cocoa, I started off by doing the same winged shadow, but then I also kind of brought it up into the crease and buffed it out. Now I'm just taking the shade Bay and putting it on my brow bone just to clean up the eyeshadow and making sure it wasn't blended too high. Then with Moon Dust, I just applied it as my brow bone highlight. I'm taking the Pore Vanishing Stick from the Estee Edit and just putting it all over the areas of my face that I want to smooth out. And then I'm taking my Nivea Men Aftershave Balm and applying this all over my face just to kind of get a nice tacky base and a nice even finish for my foundation, which is the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat Foundation in the shade Olive. And then after foundation, I used two concealers, the Maybelline FitMe in the shade Sand, just to kind of spot conceal and just conceal any of the darkness, as well as the NYX HD Studio Concealer in the shade Alabaster, and I used that to brighten and highlight. And now I'm just using my NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder, and I'm just using it to bake all the areas of my face that I highlighted with my NYX concealer. Then I'm taking my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation in the shade Nude and setting the rest of my face. So then going in with these two colors from the NYX Contour Kit, I'm just using it to contour my face, so like my cheekbones, temples, nose, and jaw. And then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques blush brush and use it to buff away my bake. And then I'm going to use the banana powder from the NYX Contour Kit and just apply it on the areas where I highlighted. So now I'm just taking my NARS Orgasm blush and putting it on my cheeks. And then I'm taking the shade Cocoa on a tapered brush and putting it on my lower lash line, and then just smudging Black Truffle on the outer bit of my lower lash line. Then Man Eater and Henna, and I'm blending that towards the front portion. I'm taking the Essence eyeshadow in the shade 03 Rosie Flamingo and using that as my highlighter, and I'm just putting it on the high points of my face as well as on my brow bone and inner corner. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC Cherry lip pencil and use that to line my lips, and then with the Maybelline Bold Sensation lipstick in the shade 795 Smoking Red, I'm using that as my lip color. Thanks guys so much for watching the video. It means a lot to me, so leave a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you're new here, although you probably are if you're watching this video. And yeah, leave comments on any requests that you have. If you want to see me use more of the textured shades from this palette, or if you just want to see other palettes or different looks in general, leave them in the comments below. And yeah, that's kind of it. I gave you my thoughts on it earlier in the video and during the video, so you guys know how I feel about it. So bye guys!